Let's keep it going for Eric Lutz. Very good. Keep it going for Eric Lutz. All right, we're just going to keep this show going. Very next comedian, very funny guy. I've seen him a bunch of times. Angel Blessed. Let's give it up for him, people.
Thank you. Give it up for your gracious host. How you doing, Persian Room? I hope this is a night of many. You know, I hope this place become a headlining place. You know. That being said, well, hi. Hi, how you doing? My name is Angel Blessed. I'm from Rhode Island, Providence, Rhode Island. Where you come in, it says very clearly, Providence Plantation. Yeah, I don't know if you still have signs down here that says plantation, but when your court papers say plantation, and your number is right next to that, it's an indication that you have a long life ahead of you in prison in Providence, Rhode Island. Yes, indeed. I did 12 years in a maximum security prison. Prison life is an adventure. No, it's more like a circus. Well, truly, it's like a freak show. And especially in shower time, you don't want to end up being the sword swallower. You know, you don't want that. That's the act you definitely don't want to have. You know, and some guys have the funny strategy. They think because you're in the shower, and of course when you're in the shower, your peripheral vision, you know, you cannot avoid you're showering with 20 guys. You're gonna see some dick. One or two or not. And it's bathing like this. You can't see your assailant. You know, you at least want to identify your attacker, you know, not be pinned down. The only thing I know, he busted inside of me. But he's fucked because they give out condoms in prison. So there's no DNA. Yeah, cover up your crime. Sure. When I got out of prison, it was an adventure trying to get a job. You know, you got to be very creative on your application because of course they're going to ask you, have you committed a felony in the last 10 years? Now, this is very tricky because I just came out of prison of doing a 12-year bid. So, no, I did not commit any felonies while I was sitting in jail for a felony. You know, yeah. So that's an easy question to get around with, you know. Of course, I got my GED in the ACI, Adult Correctional Facility. I try to you know, go around it, you know, adult correction institution. You know, I try to come up with something that it doesn't seem that I was in prison, but they, you know, you can't, you know, as soon as they run that Social Security number, you know, my big face comes out. It's hard for ex-con, you know, it's hard, believe me. It's harder than being black, I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't playing. At least a black man can find a job. Ex-con can't. That's literally, okay? I scrap for a living. You know, got a truck, I go and pick up metals, you know. It goes easy. I don't have to do, you know. I only could work with people for 4 hours. Literally. 4 hours is my tops. After 4 hours, my demeanor starts changing more to I was in jail. You know, my institutional side stopped coming up. What the fuck are you doing behind me? I'm trying to help you. You know? It's it just gets to me. I cannot put up with dumb shit. Because you can't cure dumb. You know, you can cure ugly. You know, plastic surgery. You know, you could fix it up. But dumb, usually beat up dumb. And that usually gets me back in prison. So, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough being a felon, an ex-felon. Funny thing that happened in prison to me, the first time somebody tried to rape me in prison, I I felt it was confusing. I'm gonna tell you why it was confusing, because I felt flattered. I felt honored. I was like, wow, those hours riding bike paid off. Like, yeah. You know, then I raped the guy, you know, I kept it real. We in prison, come on. It's funny to see, you know, the system, rehabilitation, you're supposed to rehabilitate people. And no, they fell real short, because supposedly 1 out of 20 do not go back to prison. That's not a good number. Fortunately, I'm the one. I'm that one. I've been out going out for 9 years now. Yes, for that shit. But I would have been up here sticking you up. It would have been a robbery up in this motherfucker. After my set. So, so let me talk, my mom, I love my mom. I love my mom to death. God bless her, you know. She made me the thug that I was then. Literally. My mom did 3 Fed bids. You know, she can't really give, like, don't do that advice. No, she can't. She can't say don't pack a gun, because she packed a gun. No, she can't say that. She can't sell drugs. Right? Drugs. And lie. She cannot tell me not to lie. Because you know how many times the parent meetings, my mom lied, and I'm just like, you don't work. For show and tell, I brought a triple beam and a half a key. Believe that. You know, that's how she got, that's the first time she went to jail. I'm sorry, Mom. I want to talk about sex, baby. You know, but I'm going to say my mom's subject, because my mom is a great dancer. She's a great dancer. She loves to dance. And she hated it because I wouldn't dance for her. I didn't like it. It was not my thing, the side, you know. It was like, because everybody was like, oh, why your son don't dance? You know, people want to obligate me. You know when you want to obligate him, the less he wants to do it? That was me. I was like, no. But I did want to dance. But it was on Broadway. You know, beyond the bright lights. I could imagine myself as a kid, you know, not in tights though. I could never imagine myself in tights. But the sound of music was awesome to me, you know, and when I first seen, you're a jet, so get that thing around. I was like, yeah, I'm like, superstar, I love that girl, man, you know. So, yeah, so she probably thought that I would have turned out gay. Probably she thought that. There's nothing wrong with it. As long as you're not my son. Wow. Okay. Guys, take care of your girls. You know, remember back to the day, bring it back to the day, take care. Don't be selfish lovers. You know, remember back in the day, you used to whisper nice little things in her ear. Switch it around. This time, you know, just come on one knee, you know, get all comfortable, and you whisper to her, hi, honey. It's been a long day. I've been waiting for you all day, sweetheart. I just